Are you ready to explore a luxuriously remodeled dream home in Glendale, California? Join me today as we take you on an exclusive tour of this stunning property that's packed with modern upgrades and sophisticated charm. Whether you're searching for your next home or just love beautiful design, this Glendale home for sale is one you won't want to miss. Hey guys, Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group. Welcome back to another home tour. All right, so today we're in the city of Glendale. We're very close to the 134 freeway, as well as Glendale being a city that one of the reasons why it's so popular, not just being so close to so many wonderful adjoining communities, but also the fact that so many people that work in downtown, it's very close to that area as well. So Glendale, very popular here in Southern California. And as a result, it has some of the higher prices here in Southern California. So the home that we're going to be looking at today, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, almost 2,700 square feet of living space, almost on an 8,800 square foot lot. And the home was built in 1953. This home has been completely transformed, and they've done some really cool things. Make sure you stay tuned to take a look at the 4th bedroom. Love to get your thoughts on that. This home has a massive pool, and let's get this home tour started. Tons of curb appeal as we face the house. You have this beautiful grassy lawn right here. Notice the stonework in front. You have the brand new stucco and the wood above that. And you have this custom door that's going to lead you to the inside of the home. Now, if you are someone who has a lot of vehicles, look, you also have this carport right here, as well as space to park vehicles behind this gate. And we'll show that to you towards the end of the video, but just wanted to give you an idea of what the lot actually looks like. All right, let's move over here and go inside. All right, guys, so now that we are inside, so let's take a look at this 4 bedroom, 4 bath home, 2,617 square feet of living space on an 8,736 square foot lot, built in 1953, and this one is listed at $2,499,000. So let's start over here. Again, you're gonna have this open concept and this living room area over here. Plenty of room to sit with your friends and family. I would imagine most people are probably going to install the big screen TV right here on the surround of this gas fireplace. But I like, when it comes in today's living, a lot of people need storage and want to be able to put things in different places. So it's great that you have the storage over here, these custom built-ins, not just the shelving, but as well as the cabinetry. And then over here to the right, you're going to have the same again with the built-in cabinetry with the gold handles, and you're going to have this quartz countertop right here. Look how many times we've seen this quartz countertop over the course of the last several months on our home tour. So this is one that's very, very popular right now. And again, it's not too heavy-handed, meaning that, you have the light gray with some gold and brown in there as well. And then because you have this colored flooring right here, so, it's not too brash. It's not something that's really too strong. And it allows you to be able to combine all sorts of different furniture and different combination. So from your living room area right over there, you'll get a much better idea as this is the door that we entered through right over here. And then this is your formal dining area right here. And then notice all the LED lights up on top. And then, of course, you would want to have your formal dining area, which it is, adjacent to your kitchen. So let's talk about this kitchen for a little bit. So you're going to notice the same colored cabinetry as we did in the living room, as well as the same type of quartz countertop as you saw right there in the living room. And then again, with the same flooring that you're going to see through almost out the entire home. Now here you have your tile backsplash right over here, right? You have your ambient under cabinet lighting right there. And then as always, one of my favorites, you have your pot filler right there. But again, this is huge because in order for you to fill up your pot, you would have to turn around and go all the way to the other side. Now, this is a beautiful sink. Notice the gold handle. But if you don't have to turn around while you're in the midst of cooking, it makes a lot of sense that you wouldn't have to be able to do that. You have your 6-burner gas cooktop with your griddle right here. So if you're into cooking, it's perfect. You have your double oven as well. And then one thing I wanted to point out is, you know, people are getting away from the all white cabinetry, right? And look what you have here. So because they have this, it's more of, I'd say, almost an off-white, light gray combination as they have the gold handles on it. So because you have that, just a hint of gray in there, and then look, they're able to match it almost with the same color with the backsplash right here, and then further complemented with the white and the gray and the gold from your quartz countertop. And that's what you're seeing right now. Not just in remodeled homes, but a lot of new construction homes too. That is the trend right now, is less is more. So you're going to more subtle colors. You're not going to, you know, things that really stand out and almost distract the eye from how beautiful the home actually is. So you're seeing that across the board. And I think you're going to see that trend continue throughout 2025. Of course, you have your built-in microwave over here. And so give you another look at this home right here, this part of the home, which has your living room, dining room, and kitchen. So let me know what you think of the home so far. Hey guys, Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group. Been helping buyers like yourselves here in Southern California, in the greater Los Angeles area, help buy, sell, invest in real estate for over 20 years, and we love what we do. So first, if you're looking to buy a home here in 2025, make sure you take a look at the video that we have down in the description below, the 5 mistakes to avoid buying a home here in Los Angeles here in 2025. So definitely take a look at that video. If you're looking to buy a home here in Southern California, reach out to us. There's some things that you really need to ask your agent if you're working with an agent here to make sure that you have the right agent for you. So reach out to us. The questions that you need to be asking your real estate agent if you're buying a home here in Southern California. Now, if you're looking to sell a home here in Southern California, we have special programs such as our Concierge Plus program, which allow us to be able to have our contractor come in, and whatever work is done, they're actually able to get paid actually at the end. So you don't owe a single penny up front. All gets deducted from your net proceeds. So wanting more information about that, reach out to us and let's get the home tour continuing. All right, now let's go down the hallway right here. And so remember, there's 4 bathrooms, and this is going to be the first. This is the first one you're going to see. This is the hallway bathroom right here. So this is the first of 4 bathrooms. So the first thing you're going to see is, as opposed to the flooring outside, which we see throughout most of the home, you're going to have this gray tile right here. And then look at this, right? You have this beautiful tile in the shower enclosure itself. Has a little bit of white in it, and so it goes perfectly with the tile flooring on the ground. Of course, you have your hand sprayer and your overhead shower head. And then as we back out right here on your vanity, you have that thick countertop right here, all quartz with your white and gray. And then below that, your cabinetry is wood color. You have that brown colored. And obviously, if you're going to do that, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put on your gold handles as opposed to nickel. And so that's your hallway bathroom. That's the first bathroom that we're going to be checking out. So that is bathroom number 1. And then over to the left, you're going to notice that you're going to have 2 bedrooms right across from each other. So this will be the bedroom number 1 for us. Again, you can see the brand new dual pane windows, the LED lighting, and then as we turn around here to the other side, you are going to see that you have your mirrored closet. So this is your first bedroom, and this is the first of 4 bedrooms again. And then as you go over to the other side, right, you're gonna have bedroom number 2. They have this one staged as an office. You have your dual mirrored closets. Once again, you're going to be able to see the LED lighting on top. And then over here to your left, this is where your dual pane windows will be, letting all the natural light in. And then sandwiched in between these 2 bedrooms, you're going to have another bathroom. So again, very similar, but now this time, as opposed to having a darker gray, look at the tile flooring here. Here, it has a lot more lighter brown, so they have hints of gray with combined with a little bit of white, right? So you have that lighter finish on it. So this is the same style countertop that we saw in the living room and the kitchen right here. And because everything's lighter, right, so they don't use as strong a brown. So you have a much lighter brown, as you will notice on your cabinetry, as opposed to the first bathroom, which had a much darker brown. And again, you have your gold finishes right here. And then because of that, here you have your shower and tub with your custom shower enclosure, once again with your overhead shower head and your hand sprayer. And then notice your gold colored faucets and a shower head and the hand sprayer, as well as the surround of where you would place your shampoo and soap. So this is a very nicely done bathroom with your dual sinks. And then of course, you have your touch lighting on your mirrors as well, on your dual mirrors. So let me know what you think of the first 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. So as we move our way down right here, right, as we're going to continue down the hallway, that's going to take us into your primary suite. And immediately, as you enter into your primary suite, this is your primary bathroom that's attached. And so I really love, again, for me personally, I like it done this way. I know some people are different in how they view this, but to me, I like having the soaking tub. You see right here? So all the water that comes out of the soaking tub when you get out, you know, it doesn't make a mess across the entire bathroom floor. So here, again, you're gonna have the darker gray flooring, right, that we saw before. And then to contrast it, they're gonna have right here, this chevron-like herringbone tile design here in where the actual soaking tub and shower heads are. You have your overhead shower head, you have your hand sprayer. Obviously, gold's gonna look very good here when it comes to the color of the faucets and the hand sprayer, as well as everything in here. It makes sense that it would be gold because gold would go perfect with it. And then, you know, just simple things, continuing that gold theme along the outside of the shower enclosure itself. So really well done. And it's perfect because, again, you know, you have your shower as well as your soaking tub all right here. So to me, this is perfectly done in how it was constructed. And then once again, just like the last bathroom we looked at, you're going to see the lighter color brown on the cabinetry with the gold handles. And, you know, you're going to have your dual sinks again, right there. And then you're going to have your touch lighting. Now, this is one big mirror. The previous bathroom, hi there. the previous bathroom actually had, two different mirrors. This one just has one large mirror. And then of course your toilet would be inside right there. All right. So let me know what you think of this primary bathroom. So now leaving that primary bathroom takes you right over here to this closet space. And if you would have known better, right? Because this is a house built in 1953, you think, okay, that's your closet space, but it's not. This is where your washer and dryer hookups are going to be, again, here in your primary suite. If you're thinking to yourself, okay, Scott, well, if that's great, but then where is my closet space going to be? And you will be relieved and happy to know that you will have this large walk-in closet. And this is very similar to the built-ins that you see a lot of times with Toll Brothers. Maybe you're missing that little island in the middle that has the glass where you can kind of store a few different items. But I love how this one already has all the built-ins built in for you, including the lighting throughout. So I'd love to hear what you guys think of this actual closet. So that is your walk-in closet. So look here, this right here is your bedroom portion of your primary bedroom. And as you see above, you have your 6 LED lights, you have your wood beam ceiling going across, and then obviously you have your vaulted ceilings as well. And then because they have these beautiful doors right here that open up, this is where you're going to have your patio, be able to watch the world go by. You can see the top of the skyscrapers right here in Glendale. And then yet you still have a lot of privacy as well. And then you can overlook your backyard. And I absolutely love this area right outside. And we'll go take a look at outside of it as well when we get there at the end of the video, but just kind of wanted to show that to you and kind of give you a better perspective of the view and what's allowing all that natural light to come in to your primary bedroom. All right, so far we have looked at 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. And what's going to be really cool is kind of be able to show you what's coming up downstairs. That's right, downstairs, not upstairs. So, most of the homes that you always look at, most of them, especially here in the San Fernando Valley or in Los Angeles, majority of them, usually you're looking at going upstairs on a different level, right? When you talk about going downstairs, usually you kind of typically think of the Midwest or the East Coast. Now, this room, they have it staged as a den or a game room, but it's great because you could use it if you needed to as a separate office. Maybe you run a business from home. It'd be perfect because as we come over here, you're going to see that you actually have a separate entrance right there. So that's perfect. And then, of course, you actually have a shower down here. You have your small vanity. But once again, you have your shower head and a hand sprayer here with your white tile. And then as we back out of here, if you needed to, this could be a guest bedroom. Maybe it's an in-law suite, right? Because maybe they don't want to spend too much time upstairs, but whatever the case may be. So this gives you a lot of flexibility on how you want to be able to use this space. So, it just really depends on what your needs may actually be for what you would be able to utilize it for. Let me know in the comments below what you would actually utilize this room for. Would it be, for something like we talked about, like an in-law suite, a home office, a gym, maybe even make it, if you darkened out the windows, maybe you would make it into like a small mini home theater, right? And maybe if you don't want to have the TV upstairs, possibly maybe you put it up where that painting is right there, and now you have a wonderful spot to watch the big game. So really cool. Again, you're talking about 2,617 square feet of living space on this property. Again, 4 bedrooms and 4 baths. All right, so now we're going to make our way out to the backyard, and let's go take a look at that area right there. So we're gonna walk down these steps into the backyard. Now, if you have a lot of vehicles, this house is gonna be perfect for you. Plenty of space to be able to park all of your vehicles. And remember, we saw that downstairs room, considered a bedroom technically, but however you wanted to use it. Remember, we were showing you to you, well, this would be the door to access that room downstairs. And then of course, you still have your 2-car garage right over here. And then this is where you're gonna be able to enjoy the fruits of the backyard, so to speak. Look at the size of this swimming pool. Now, I know today is an extremely windy day, but I kind of just want to pan around here and just show you the size of this swimming pool. This swimming pool is huge. I mean, this swimming pool is absolutely enormous. So, I mean, this is like almost like an Olympic-sized pool. And, you know, this is how they built pools back in the day. You don't really see it that much anymore these days. You know, when it comes to new construction, typically you don't have a lot to build a swimming pool like this. But if you wanted a really large pool, I mean, think of how many people you could have here if you actually had a pool party, right? So you can actually have some fun entertaining here. And then I wanted to come upstairs and show you this, right? This is where we were looking out and peering out the window, and you actually have the lighting down here below. You can actually see, even though it's daytime, you could see the lighting right down there below on the steps. And then this is from your primary bedroom. So kind of showcase it to you from the actual vantage point itself, not just inside. And then look, you can kind of see all the rooftops of all the skyscrapers there in Glendale. So let me know what you think of this backyard. All right, guys, let me know what you think of this home overall. So this is a very popular neighborhood in Glendale, California. I mean, obviously you're close to the freeways, very close to the 134 freeway. You're close to downtown. You're close to so many great neighborhoods around downtown Los Angeles and everything that it has to offer. So you got some wonderful parks, you got schools, you got so many different areas here that a lot of people really want to be close to, which makes Glendale such a popular area to be living in. All right, so again, like we talked about before, that if you're looking to buy a home here in 2025, definitely reach out to us. Love to hold your hand and walk you through the entire process. If you're looking to buy a home here in Southern California, what we like to do is usually sit down, have a Zoom call, figure out what your needs are, and kind of walk you through the entire process, not just the lending side, but what it takes actually to buy a home. And that's not only just the offer process, but kind of what to expect when you get into escrow, whether it be what you might expect when it comes to the inspections. You know, what inspections are really important, what inspections do a lot of times buyers overlook. So these are things that we like to go over, and typically the Zoom calls usually take about an hour or so, and it's always done on our client's time. I've done Zoom calls at 5 a.m. We've done Zoom calls for overseas buyers at 11 o'clock at night. We've also done Zoom calls at 8 o'clock at night because a lot of people have kids, right? So whatever makes sense for our clients, we try to work it around their schedule. So if you have any questions, you're looking to buy or sell a home here in Los Angeles, love to be a resource. Even if you're just not ready yet, you just have some questions, love to be able to answer those questions for you. Feel free to reach out. Hope you enjoy this home tour. Again, I'm Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group, and we'll see you on the next one.